Yo, family, MB gang, what is up? I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. As you can see, it is nighttime. Today has been pretty hectic. Yesterday, my homie Kevin flew in from New York and we chilled all day, vibed out, we made the video, and he had to leave 3 in the morning, so I had to drive him at 3 a.m. to the airport. I got home around like 4:30, chilled for a little, went to bed probably around 5. Slept in. I woke up around 1:32. I was like, holy shit, it is late as hell. Where did the day go? I pretty much ruined the day, and the rest of the time I was just editing. I'm working on a music video, but we're here now. I want to talk to you guys about my pit bike, my 2015 SSR pit bike, and yeah, I'm going to tell you all the pros and cons about it. Alright, so first we're going to talk about the pros about the bike. Overall, awesome bike. It's 125cc, and the first pro I would say is the price. The price range of this bike is super cheap. It's only like $700 to $1,000 depending on where you bought it. I got mine personally for $700 brand new in the box still, so that was a steal. Let me tell you, the engine on this baby, it is reliable. I have had no problems with the engine. It definitely, you need to maintain it, but that gets into more of the cons, so we're going to push that to the side right now. But the engine, super reliable. I don't think I've ever broke down because my engine messed up. More like the chain will pop off or the throttle cable breaks. Nothing directly with the motor, which is freaking awesome. She is super reliable. So a lot of you guys might be wondering, how long have I had the bike? And I've currently had the bike for almost 1.5 years now. And this bike has literally been through hell and back. I've fallen on it. It's been in the rain. Hasn't been in the snow because there's no snow in Florida, but it's just been in the rain, the mud, and the sand. It's gone through a lot of shit, and it still rides. It's a wheelie machine. The tank will probably last you like all day of riding. Literally, this thing barely uses any gas while you ride. I could ride all day on this, and I'll probably still have gas to ride the next day. So that is freaking awesome. So when you're out, like out and about, far deep in the forest, you don't even have to worry about gas because this thing will last you a while. A definite pro about this bike, it has disc brakes, which are freaking amazing. They're really strong. I've had no problems with my brakes at all. I haven't filled the fluid up, and the whole time I haven't done anything to the brakes. I literally haven't even touched them, and they work super good. They're on the dot. Just boom, you press it, it brakes, it locks in. It's definitely got some stopping power to it. Yo, dude, people are like in my neighborhood are probably like, yo, what is this fool talking to? And he's talking to a goddamn trash can with a light on it and a camera and a dead cat looking thing on the top. Holy shit. For the most part, the bike is pretty strong. The parts, they don't really break. After a while, wear and tear, they would definitely break. I would recommend definitely the bars. The bars, they can bend pretty easily, the stock ones that come on it. I bent mine pretty much the first fall I had on the pit bike. But I kept riding them because and eventually they snapped, so I just have some BMX bars on there right now, which is working fine. But the suspension is great on the bike. I'm 6 foot, almost 175 pounds, and this suspension holds me up fine. It barely, it doesn't bottom out at all, so even the biggest jumps you hit, the bike doesn't bottom out, which is freaking awesome, because even on my Supermoto I'll be bottoming out, but on the pit bike I won't, which is freaking sick. And like I said, the pit bike is a wheelie machine. A lot of people I see don't really pull, don't be doing crazy wheelies on these bikes, and I think the main reason why they don't do it is the back fork, or the whatever you want to call this, I'm not even sure what it's called. It's the swing arm, back swing arm. It's a little farther back than your usual dirt bike. Usually the fender will go all the way to the back so you can scrape. So that's one con. Let's get into the cons now. That's the one con, big con about this bike is you can't scrape it. For me, I love hitting wheelies and hitting scrapes. So it's pretty shitty that it doesn't extend all the way back, and it's just how the bike's built, but it's definitely still a wheelie machine. Like I said, 8 times already. Another con about the bike is the frame mounts. Mine have cracked on each side. The frame mounts that hold the motor, they haven't cracked all the way through, which is good, but they're both cracked on each side, which happened, I think from hitting jumps, or I'm not even exactly sure, or just tightening it up too much. which it causes the motor to move a little and vibrate. So that's what I think that's what people have the biggest problem with, is their SSR vibrating, and it's because the motor mounts can get loose super easily, and if you tighten it too much, you could bend the frame mounts in and it cracks them, which is what happened on my pit bike, which is shitty, but it's still, the bike ride's fine. The chain is fine too. I have stock chains, still haven't had any problems with it, which is amazing, because usually on pit bikes, I don't know why, chains always mess up, like especially on mine, like the chain would pop off or something, but with this pit bike, haven't had a problem with the chain, and it's just been on there and it hasn't came off yet, really. So you might be asking, like, how would I rate the bike 1 to 10? For the price, I would do 10 out of 10. Super good price for the bike. The reliability, it's I would say 6 out of 10. Like it'll last you, if you make sure it's dialed before your ride, it'll last you probably the whole ride. If it's a new bike, if it's an old bike that's been through a lot of shit, if you're going on a long ride, I would not rely on it, to be honest. Like my bike, I won't ride more than an hour on it. Any longer, I feel like something will mess up and I'll be stranded in the forest and a fucking black bear will get me or something. Yeah, so overall the bike is amazing. I would recommend it so much, getting an SSR pit bike just to have fun in your neighborhood, just ride around, pull wheelies. It's a super good bike to learn before you step up to a real motorcycle. Like this gets you the control, lets you learn how to shift the bike, and overall, I'm gonna stop saying overall. All right, let's go a little closer. I want to show you the bike close up. So we're gonna get some close-up views of the pit bike right now. So my pit bike's pretty clean right now. Like I was saying, this back shock is freaking amazing, but these frame supports right there, as you can see, well, hold on, yeah, there you go. As you can see, they're cracked, which are the frame mounts that hold the motor. This motor though, super strong. I haven't had no problems with it. For some mods I did on my pit bike, I might as well show you. I got a little cup holder right here, you know, just to vibe out. Just whenever you're thirsty, you can just put a drink right there and, you know, keep drinking. And the bars, just because my other bars snapped, I put some BMX bars on there. Only thing is, these levers, the brake levers, they break super easy. This literally one fall and they snap off, which they could be a little stronger, but then again, it's only a $700 pit bike. Exhaust is fine. The bike sounds amazing. For being a 125cc pit bike, it roars. Like when I was behind it the other day, when I was on my Supermoto and Kevin was on the pit bike, he was hauling ass in front of me. I was like, damn dude, this bike actually sounds like gnarly. I was like, that's fucking dope. Yeah, but overall, that's my pit bike. She's a pretty little thing, and what should I say? So for owning 4 different pit bikes now, SSR is definitely my favorite at the moment. I've had 3 SSRs and 1 different pit bike with a life end motor, so I haven't had much experience with other pit bikes. But for the price range of $700, this pit bike is freaking amazing. I would definitely recommend picking one up for your kid or just for yourself, just to cruise around, relieve some stress, you know, have fun in life. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. It's a little last minute, that's why it's dark as shit and I'm holding this light to my face right now. But like I said, I'm posting videos every day, and I mean it. Like I'm out here 10 o'clock posting, like filming a video. Like it's going down. It's gonna be every day. I freaking love you. I hope you guys are excited. We're going to New York soon. Stay motivated, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.